Hey guys, how are we all doing today? This is the fourth time I've tried to record this. So yeah, we are on the two Papa 09 to Glasgow Central from Newton. Before we get into the intro, Weird and Wacky did a fantastic, and I mean absolute fantastic driving, train driving the other day. Hats off to the guy. Simply, that was just incredible. I did not expect you to do that, mate. Seriously. I thought you were going to speed, get impatient with the passengers and all that stuff. But kudos to you, mate. I can't wait to see you drive more trains. Anyway, enjoy the intro while we wait and all that stuff. So, excuse me. How was that? Like I said in the intro, I forgot to say, the link to Weird and Wacky's video is in the description below. So, if you're going to check him out, tell him that overhyped 42 cents you. And don't forget, the guy also does horror games, American Truck Simulator, and random games. Fantastic guy, great humour. I'm sure he'll appreciate the love. I think he's on the road to 100 subscribers if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, and also don't forget to check out Rex Tactics. Link in the description below. And I forgot to put the headlights on. So it's... There we go. You know, riding this train reminds me of the Merseyrail train. I can't remember what model it is. They told me several times. Here's what it is. And by chance, I was talking to someone from the Wirral the other day. Yeah, they came up for a day trip, I believe. No, for a holiday, I believe. And they got me. Can't tell you what I did, what my job is. It's irrelevant. But we're talking, and they were like, "Oh, we're from Mersey. We're from the Wirral." Oh, cool. Me too. Oh, cool. Where are you from? I'm from Liscard. I know they're from the Wirral. I can't remember which station where it is where they said, but I know it's on the Chester line. So I remember talking to one of my colleagues about it. She was like, "Wow, seriously?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And I said to them, "It's a small world." They're like, "Yeah, yeah, it is a small world." And that same day, even though I was born in Birkenhead, the Wirral, I actually grew up in Wales, Llandudno. I was talking to a gentleman from Llanfyddachan. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got what he wanted, and I was like, "Oh, where you from, mate?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm from Llanfyddachan." I was like, "Oh, cool, cool." Siarad Cymraeg. He was like, "Oi, yeah, iawn." I was like, said me. I was like, "Dipyn bach." I'll do the translation. That means, "Do you speak Welsh?" And he does speak Welsh, and I speak a very little bit of Welsh because I didn't really pay much attention in school when we were taught Welsh. Unlike the south of Wales, where you have to speak Welsh because everybody speaks Welsh. In the north, it's a bit different. Not many people speak Welsh, so it's a bit weird. So it's kind of seen as a joke topic in the north, but it actually is a very serious thing because you don't understand when you're in school that it's a dying language, not dying language, that it's not spoken much in the north. So it's a bit weird. It's a weird situation, I know. I'm trying to explain it, but I can't even get it clear in my head what it means. But you know, you get the gist. It's like you know what I mean. It's spoken, but it's not spoken, and it's taught, but the students don't see it as a valid. We just don't pay attention. I don't know how it is now because I don't go to school, and I'm not there. But yeah, it's a little rant about Wales gone done. I believe our God is from Merseyside today. He's on loan. Because we're trying out some of the old Merseyrail stock. 8 to 1. and the guard is teaching our guards how to use it. It's unbranded stuff, obviously, but you know how it goes. And ironically, it does look quite similar to this one. So, it's a staple from Merseyside. Seeing the Merseyrail trains. Beautiful trains they are. Speaking of the Merseyrail, I asked them about the new trains. Because last year I got the update from somebody from Liverpool. And they said what I suspected them to say. Now, given it's a year, you'd expect some kind of progress. Unfortunately, there's been a surprisingly lack of progress with the engineering department. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying the new trains still break down. And a lot of the people prefer the older stock. You know, the ones that they grew up with. Why aren't you doing that? Okay. Charge. Thank you. Charge. Trying to plug my phone in. Weird. Sod it. You gonna charge? Fantastic, it's charging. Okay, so we're coming up to King's Platform 1. I think this platform was opened by the King when we had a King. Speaking of things opened by royalty, I know I should be talking about the game, but I get distracted easily. There are two tunnels across the Mersey. There's the King's Way and the Queen's Way. The King's Way was actually opened by the Queen, and the King's Way was opened by the Queen. And get this, the Queen's Way was opened by a king. Weird, I know. I don't understand why they did that. I think they started construction when there was that person in thingy. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so we're here. Open the doors. Are we a bit late? Who knows? Okay. So I remember this bit of the route. So that way goes... I can't remember what the station's called. But it goes, I think it goes near Cathcart. Yeah, because Cathcart's the next station along there. And it's like a giant triangle because that line there joins there, over there somewhere. Because there's a bridge somewhere here that we're going to go under. And that line joins that line there. It's very well engineered, if I'm honest with you. So we just need to go up to 20. We just need to slow down for 20. Okay. Because there's this speed thingy around this corner. See? That's the line that we just left over there, coming round. That's the Cathcart. See, I'm learning the routes quite slowly, but I am learning the routes. Well, I should know this one because I've driven it like 5 times today. Feels like 5 times. Not that I'm complaining because I enjoy this route. Would have been a different story if I didn't enjoy it. But that's the one we're using, okay? So we're waiting till, yeah. Is anything ahead of us? I don't know. Right on cue. That's going to the place we left. I know, it's not like me to be driving sensible. I mean, not sensible. You know what I mean. I'm a very sensible train driver. Love it. Yeah, we're just going to gradually brake going around the corner. Well, there's no point to learn it roll. We might as well just lose some speed gradually. If my maths are correct, which they probably aren't, yep. How about that? They were right. That's incredible. They were right. Can't believe I did that right. That's incredible. Just getting comfortable. Okay, so we're just going to change that. Put you there. Sorry. Doing like 3 jobs at once. Thank you, Mr. God. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna try and get into Glasgow without hitting the buffers again. In the past 3 videos, I've always hit the damn buffers. Yeah. I don't know why I hit the buffers. It's just been something I've been doing. I've never hit them 3 times in a row. Weird. I've always got used to where they are. Open the doors. See all these happy passengers getting on and off my train. They know they get the. Okay, we're gonna wait till that time. Okay. Sorry, don't text them tomorrow. Sorry. I had to step out my cab for a second. Had a very important message from control. They were asking how the train was because they're getting some weird messages. I just said no. The train the where it says this. I just said it automatically turned itself off, and I turned it back on again. And they were like, "Oh, okay." So that's what they were asking about because they know I turned it on, but they wanted to know why I had to turn it back on again. Yeah, like I said to them, it just turned itself off. So there's going to be an engineer at the station waiting for us. He's going to check it out. Yeah, they know which train we're on. Yeah, 314203. For the fourth time, we're now coming into Glasgow Central. We're going to get a red light because there's a train leaving and the train coming in. We've had the same red light for the past 4 times. And ironically, the same weather. Apart from once, which was very misty. Sorry, just making sure the mouse was just making sure the mouse was still working. So any minute now we're going to see a Cathcart train going the other way. But I think it's a bit further up. Ah, there it is. No, is that it? Yes, it is. Let's give him a friendly little peep. It's only Bill. Ah, Bill's a sound guy. Okay. We might get lucky because normally we see him around here. Well, I've been seeing him a bit. Slow down for the red. Don't want to get a spad. Or a pad. Yeah, if you look carefully there, you can see the train because we're going to go that way and he's on the track we need. Oh, let's go. Let's grab our Coca-Cola. And I don't mean the kittens, I mean the Coca-Cola drink. Excuse me. So she's moving. Any second now we're going to get a green light. Okay, that's a long one. There we go. Yellow. Wait for the green. Wait for the green, and we can go. I was also thinking the level of engineering to do all these tracks, incredible. It gives access to from anywhere to any platform. The level of redundancy and not skills, I mean, level of to access all those platforms from all these lines, just incredible. The guys that do the signals, oh my god, I wouldn't want their job. God, they must get. They're very skilled. They are extremely skilled doing all that. I am not going to hit the buffers. I am not going to hit the buffers. Hang on, this is a new platform. No, it's not. Okay. Stop, 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 please. Open the doors. Open the doors. We did it. Did we get a platinum or a gold? Probably got a gold. Means we got a gold again. That's no biggie. It's no biggie. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Why is that up there? I'm not going to ask. Weird. Oh well. If it wants to think it does 100 miles an hour, let it think it does 100 miles an hour. Doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to smash that like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Constructive feedback is always welcome. Until next time, guys, have a train-tastic day. Bye.